Welcome to the 10 weirdest money-making methods in old school RuneScape. We're gonna start right away on number 10 on the list, which is making toy cats. Yes, you heard me right. We are making toy cats. To do this, you're going to need planks and clockwork, making 900k GP an hour. If you are making the use of the Demon Butler, all you do is you have to have a POH and a Clockmaker's bench. You click on the Clockmaker's toy, and then you make Clockmaker's cats. The biggest problem with this money making method is you actually can't AFK. You have to click it every single time, and the market for toy cats are volatile to say the least. But right now, you can make 900k an hour. And with each money-making method, they are all going to be strange, but they're going to be in a progressive order, making more and more GP each time. And just to show you, we spent a little under 15,000 GP for less than one inventory's worth, and we sold our toy cats for more than double the profit. Moving right along, the next money-making method requires you to have a patrol teleport in your POH as well as some GP. You also have to have completed Monkey Madness 2, and once you teleport to Apatol, just go up the ladder and run all the way to the center of the market, right in the middle of Marim. And right here, if you trade Solihib, however you pronounce that, he sells monkey nuts, and you can buy a full inventory's worth, and then go to the deposit box right here, use the bank chest, and deposit your monkey nuts, and repeat for as long as you want. Next, we're going to be talking about planting flowers, a very, very weird money-making method. And to do this, you have to check the price of adamant seeds and mithril seeds. Usually adamant seeds are going to be cheaper because mithril seeds are very useful for PKing. Yep, it's not even close. 200 GP, yeah. So buy a bunch of adamant seeds. The best part about it is the fact that the seeds are stackable. And now you head over to Lumbridge Castle, plant the seeds, and you're going to get flowers, and then you sell the flowers. Okay, I actually found the spot. Exactly right here, you just spam click one, and then you just spam click the seeds, and you can open a lot of seeds per hour. And then you just sell the flowers because flowers actually have a pretty high market value. The reason that you do it at this exact location is because the bank is right here. Next, you're going to make your way over to the Fremenic Long Haul and trade Thora the barkeep, who sells kegs of beer. And all you do is you buy the kegs, hop worlds, and then you can deposit them right over here. At Pier the Seer, he deposits items, and you can deposit all of your kegs, and you repeat. Pretty simple for this one, but I wouldn't be surprised if you've never heard of it before. And the next money-making method that we're going to be talking about is actually, we're getting into the good ones now, is buying unicorn horns. All you need is a pestle and mortar and GP, and you buy the unicorn horns, and then you use the pestle and mortar on the unicorn horns, and that is it. This one is also AFK, making it an actually good money-making method that most people do not know about. Definitely a good strategy to do if, let's say, you're at work and you want something really AFK that's going to also make you a good bit of GP per hour. And it also should be mentioned that with any money-making method, make sure that you check the prices of the items beforehand. This way you don't get merged by flippers. Did you know that you can make a lot of GP from opening eclectic impling jars? This is because of the price of ranger boots. And the fact that they are so expensive makes opening these jars extremely profitable. You get the idea. You just spam click open them, and then you drop the clue on the floor, and then you repeat until you have a bunch of clues on the floor, and then you juggle them, do all the caskets, and get yourself some ranger boots. I would spam click them myself, but actually currently in the bank I have a medium blue scroll that I haven't done yet, so I don't want to waste the money. And while we are talking about impling jars, we might as well also mention the fact that essence impling jars are even more profitable. It is definitely going to be a grind to see your money returned to you, but it's definitely something that's pretty interesting. At over 1.7 million GP per hour, you can deliver food to the Gnome restaurant. And this is the one that I actually will not be talking about at all because I actually have tried it and I don't understand it. So I recommend watching a guide if you're interested in this one. Plus, I think I have PTSD from like some sort of quest where I had to do like a bunch of weird stuff, or maybe it was an achievement diary. I actually can't remember. But figured it was worth throwing on the list nonetheless. Fletching sunlight antelope bolts can yield up to 3 million GP per hour. If you do try this out, because this is a great one, put in like a buy offer of like maybe 1600 each and then just kind of wait for it. If you're going to buy them at 3K each, then you're getting merched and you're not making the profit. All you need is a chisel and you craft them into the bolts, the sunlight antelope bolts. The last strangest money making method is actually going to be POH hosting. It is by no means a consistent money making method, but if you set it up correctly with your POH, all you have to do is chill and make your account kind of like an alt account if you have 99 construction, and have your butler constantly next to you while you relight the incest burner every few minutes. This is by no means a consistent money making method, but it's definitely a weird one, and I've heard of people getting tipped upwards of like 300 million GP, and that is pretty awesome. All in all, though, this was definitely one of the weirdest videos I've made, so I hope you enjoyed it, and I thought it was pretty cool.